Okay, let's begin the journey this way, yes. Who cares about gravity? Everybody but me in this game, apparently. Okay, let's call my new horse. Friendship ended with Flamey Horse. Now my best friend is whatever this horse is. Home Depot, the place of many fathers. Yeah, I know my dad definitely likes going to Home Depot. Definitely doesn't mind that. And that's where I ended up picking up some gear clamps to tighten some of the vacuum lines on my Fargo. I don't know if that made any difference, but better safe than sorry. They're on there now. The amount of parts I've needed to swap out on that thing. Of little things over the past couple of years. Oh, there is a viewpoint. It just wasn't showing it to me at first. There is a thing right here. Jeez. Just trying to not get me overexcited by revealing it too soon, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's not a way I can go. I gotta go this way. Man, I swear, this 15-hour DLC is gonna take me 30 hours. My goodness gracious. This is not gonna be particularly short, is it? Again, like, this is one of the longest series ever done on the channel. Like, significantly so. It might beat Persona 5. And the fact that it's been going on throughout most of this year is insane. Like, one of the reasons why I liked switching to doing a lot more single-player stuff and switching away from doing a lot of multiplayer stuff, like I was doing in my Dead by Daylight and Smash Bros. Days around here, is I got to experience so many different games. But I've been experiencing this one game for 8 months. I still haven't beaten it. Well, I've beaten it, but I'm doing DLC. You know what I mean.
And given her my love? Always. The meteor sends her love in return.
Amazing voice filter you guys have.
I'd better get back. Elysium won't rule itself. Do keep an eye out for me. I sense trouble brewing in paradise. I was starting to think you'd never get here. You can't waste time if you hope to break Persephone's control over the gate to the underworld. You might be playing both sides with Persephone and Adonis.
I just did what Magikarp told me to. Obey the fish. Oh, there's this guy bugging out.
Unfortunately, no one passes through the gate to the underworld without Persephone's permission, which she has never given. Ever. Luckily for you, as the goddess.
Well, maybe she should speak to Magikarp.
Locked doors happen to be my specialty.
Are you saying you can get me through the gate?
I'm saying I can help you bypass Persephone.
You're playing me.
What's in this for you? You still haven't told me.
I'm not asking for your blind trust. Let me prove our goals align. This unlocks the door to Persephone's hidden sanctuary. She keeps all of her most
It's 100 grams of weed.
Stowed away from her.
Just seemed like a very strange bag.
Among her treasures is a journal rumored to contain information you desperately need about the gate. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
I'll go get the journal.
The sooner you bring me it, the closer you are to leaving Elysium.
So I'm almost done with this area, and I did all that stuff over there for no reason. I mean, I got the enhanced bull rush, which is kind of cool, and I might like that. He seems generous, probably gonna take 80 hours. Don't jinx it. Oh, I gotta grab the stupid thing here first. That's what I better do. And then I can actually fast travel over here if I ever need to again. That would be very nice. Alright. Let's see here. Let's have a look at that landscape. Man, my computer lags. There we go. I hit the button to turn off my camera. Get the sweet thumbnail shot like a decent while ago, but whenever I'm playing this game, it seems to lag things a decent bit. I mean, I am also running 2 scripts for my kick inputs that run simultaneously, just to get some goofy sounds when I kick dudes. Okay, so is in Faria's retreat. Okay, so that's this area. It's east of the sunken temple of Faria. What looks like a sunken temple? This? Rings. I don't know. But yeah. Well, it gets the job done at least. Is the case. There do be a lot of time and effort invested into making it what it is today. But it's still not. It's still pretty far from perfect. But making it as perfect as I could would be way too expensive. rather not. Oh, this is the sunken temple. It's hidden. So it's east. So just go east. It's hidden inside Gaia's underpass. I almost read that as Gaia's underpants. I hope it's not hidden there. I might have to change the age rating of this content. So I guess I'll just go east and see if I get close to my objective here. Wow. Like once I get close enough, it should just tell me that I'm getting close, right? Be like, you are close to an untracked target. Use your eagle to see things. Okay, guys, underpass. There's gotta be over here somewhere. Oh, well, there's 4 chests in there, but I can't mark them yet. How would I switch to that axe? Isn't even trying to. Oh, there we go.
This is it.
There. Well, I already knew that. By saying Guy's underpants, you reminded me of the Captain Underpants. I forgot that was a thing. That's reminding me about during Quiplash. I forget what the context was, but during Quiplash at Fragapalooza, where I'm right next to the stage, so of course I'm looking up at what everyone's saying anyway. I don't remember what the prompt was. Was it something that you didn't want to be doing in a school or something you wouldn't want to see there? I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was some prompt of something that you wouldn't want to see in some context. And someone's answer was Captain Underpants without the underpants. And, it was such a roundabout and creative way of saying someone nude that it just really cracked me up. And my little cousin who was sitting behind me, it cracked him up as well. And now I'm always gonna think of that line of Captain Underpants without the underpants from Fragapalooza. But yeah. Which also made you realize they predicted Skibbity Toilet? What? The worst thing you've ever read? That Captain Underpants predicted Skibbity Toilet? Or Fragapalooza's Captain Underpants without the underpants from Quiplash? I would assume the former. Most likely. Can't even say it right now from how cursed it is. Both. Can I move this? Oh, get pranked, I guess. No. What do I do then? This torch is faulty. Give me another one. That'll sort things out. Yes, that's how words work. What the heck? What the heck? No, I know what that is. Unfortunately. And my cousin's younger kid uses a whole bunch of that, like, Gen Z slang that's going around. And I can't understand what she's saying half the time, and I tell her to speak English. There was a couple times on stream, anyone that was watching the Fragapalooza content might have seen me telling her to speak English. And she told me, like, I don't even want to talk like that, but, like, all my friends do it, so I have to do the same, and now I can't stop saying it. That's what she told me. Gen Alpha slang. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm getting my generations mixed up. Thank God Gen Z doesn't say stuff like that. What's this? Oh, that's the other torch. Okay, my generation's mixed up. My goodness. Okay, what the heck am I missing here? Can I... That's the wrong button. Can I use my spidey senses? It doesn't seem like it. I am confused. What the heck? Am I dumb? Spikes. At first I was like, what the heck is that? And that's just the way out. This doesn't lead to anything. There has to be some little thing that I'm missing, right? Surely. I'm so confused here. Oh. There's a weird shadow for a second. What the heck? Imagine having a nurse go up to you and say that broken arm wasn't very Skibbity Toilet of you. You know, my little cousin who says stuff like that wants to grow up to become a neurosurgeon. Anyway, can I... The heck do I do here? Wait, that's what I walk across. Can I pull it out rather than in? I never actually tried that, it's occurred to me. Oh my god! I am actually so dumb. And then I get in here. Oh my goodness. Well. Forge Cleaver of the Isu. Just do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool there. Things are sparkly here. Does that mean there's an ability point nearby? Disrespect your surroundings. Oh. marking there? Will I eventually reach that? It seems like I'm going deeper than that. It's pretty deep. What is this? Pull this out and this will just connect to something else. Maybe I broker the wall to an optional area? Where am I? I'm so confused. Does this do anything? That did... this? Okay. This away. And on that topic, I know that my mom doesn't understand what she's saying. How do I get set on fire? A lot of that stuff either that she says, because they like to spend a lot of time together. My mom is just like very, very confused. All right, let's see here. Do I go under this? I move it apparently. Oh, I need to clear out both sides or something. It's a puzzle. Will this lead me to that, or am I just doing something completely different for the love of the sport right now? What am I doing? Here, do that.
No, put it out. Out.
I keep getting set on fire here. That's not very... I wasn't gonna say it, but I made you think for a second there, didn't I? Get over there. Sandra here is not practicing proper fire safety whatsoever. Okay. This over. Move this back. Can I just climb over this? Oh my god. See it? Every time I hear the word nurse, I have Markiplier's voice from 10 plus years ago screaming, "Shut up, nurse!" It just comes to you. It's invoked in that moment. Okay. Whoa. I almost got fat shamed there for a second. Luckily, I was able to get through. Oh, this is just a random treasure that I don't care about. Okay, I got 2 random pieces of gear by coming here. Quite the rhyme, huh? Sounds like something you'd hear in Dr. Seuss. I guess I did not need to break past that wall. Back out I go then, I guess. Away I go. Yeah, it's sparkly here, which is usually reserved for when there's an ability point nearby. Which way did I come from? Which way did I go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I think I was going this way. Ophelia, I watched too much Dad's Black, so when I hear the name Linda, I hear his voice screaming, Linda! Just have some of those things that come to you. Like, I have that with some things I watched on YouTube forever ago as well. It's rhyme time. Oh my goodness. Okay, is this... yeah, so I can't pull it over that. Okay, so it's a puzzle.
Something's in the way.
Okay. So I can pull this out, please. And then... it's not actually the one I wanted to move, but I guess I'll move it now. Okay. Oh, and that lets me move the one I actually wanted to move. Wait, do I need to? Maybe yes? Oh, big chest. Yoink. Yusu Warden Waistband, and I can't even wear it because my level isn't high enough.
Let's see if this key works.
What? What do you mean, open your map to find your objective? Yes, this really helped me to find my objective. Thank you, game. Okay, interact. There's gonna be a cutscene here. I've come to steal your journal and read all the disgusting things you've undoubtedly written in there. Find Persephone's journal. Spidey senses? Oh, looks like it's here, but the spidey senses didn't help me. Oh, that's a letter from Persephone's sanctuary. Persephone, what can I say but that I miss and love you eternally, Dementor? Cringe. No, oh, here we go.
This journal is missing pages. Hope Ekati still wants it.
Okay. Can I read it? Or is it gonna be like Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door where I get like an immediate game over if I do? Curious here. Is it a quest item? Locksmith's journal? Why do I have a journal of a locksmith? That isn't what I just picked up, was it? Would it be up? I don't know. Whatever. Blackmail Persephone with the diary. Yes, that's what I gotta do. Then we make some big money. Wait, isn't there like no money in this world? What do I make then? I am picking up money everywhere, but nobody here seems to have a concept of it, so I mean, I don't even know what I get out of it. Clout, I guess. Okay. Blackmail for exposure. Oh, there's a statue here? Oh, right there. You've enjoyed a statue for far too long. I'm taking away your statue. Go to your room. It's time for your little brother to play with the statue. You've been hogging it for way too long. So long that I'm just gonna destroy it, actually. Alright, ability point for me. Where's my cool horse? Still trying to shoot me. Whoa! Over this way we go. Alright. Slap that on the thumbnail to earn big revenue from people that are diehard in defeat. And go over this way and complete the objective. Yeah, that's what I thought of when I started saying that. That's immediately the thing that started coming to my mind. Hi, how's it going?
I'm not sure how
I got you the thing.
Persephone's journal will help me open the gate to the underworld, but here it is.
Stealing Persephone's journal wouldn't help us. But stealing the journal that belonged to the gate's locksmith will.
Oh, I guess I picked that up and that was that other thing. When did I pick that up?
It doesn't say.
I saw it in my
Looks
inventory.
like a lot of pages were torn out. Now be quiet while I read.
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent resident of one of our 7 Koopa hotels. Tell me what you learned.
So? What does it say?
Oh, so eager. The location of the gate is not revealed. But so long as Persephone controls Elysium, you need her permission to pass through it. Which you will never get.
But if she loses control of Elysium?
She loses control of the gate. You need to undermine
I do have to
her
do the other thing.
influence any way you can.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Your alliance with Adonis is a good start. His head-on tactics are a little obvious for my taste, but in time, he will wear down Persephone's forces.
What about our alliance? Where do you come in?
I know all of Persephone's weaknesses, and I'll direct you to them when the time is right. Until then, you'd be wise to spend some time with Persephone's lapdog, Hermes. Learn to use that staff. You'll need a divine weapon in the land of gods.
Can I actually equip it as a weapon? I don't think I've ever checked. Okay. I guess I completed Sudden and New. So, let me check here really quickly. Or maybe I did see that it was a weapon at one point and I forgot. Yeah, here it is. It's not forged. So, more warrior damage, plus 20% chance to ignore half damage. Is that like defensively, like when I get hit? Low chance to gain a 30% health shield when hit. What's a 30% health shield? Like I get 30% of my health worth of like extra buffer that I can take in damage? Is that what it means? I mean, my current things seem to work pretty alright. So, okay, I can still do this. Maybe I don't need to do that? I don't know. I'll do the other things that I can first, because I genuinely don't know how to do that other objective. And I am extremely lost on that front. There better not be 6 areas. Because again, there were 6 thrones, and this is the first one, and I'm already 5 hours in. Okay, so why do you always start out standing and then you start crouching? That was never a problem in the May game. In the May game? I can't words. The Keeper and the Keymaker. So let's go over here and talk to Hermes. Whoa. Seer defeated, and it just did some red. Did that a while ago, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain here. So let's see if he has any sage wisdom for me. That'll help me move forward here in some way. Oh, Hermes! Make my grand return. Hope you've been eagerly anticipating my arrival here. There's treasure here I can loot in your workshop?
Always nice to see a friendly face.
Where's your stuff? I can't sense it with my spidey senses. Maybe I can sense it with my eagle senses. There. Wait. Is it up above? Wait, where was it? What did I just mark? I thought I marked something over here. That's too far. I don't know where the heck it is. Fine, you keep your stuff today. For now. Hey, how's it going, man?
You found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Cassandra.
In front of the staff? Ha. But I'm glad you came.
Amazing voice acting. In front of the staff. Oh gosh, dang, I wasn't paying attention to what he said. What am I seeing?
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Sure, sounds
Maybe
good.
you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a key maker. One of my keys might interest you.
Whoa, at least buy me a drink first.
Vent.
Whoa.
These secrets are hidden behind doors.
Oh, that's right, there's two horses here.
Inventions act as keys to unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as Pythagoras. But why?
Why do we find the horses only this far?
Observe, way up there.
What?
Persephone's first key.
That?
If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It's a pain to
Seems
climb
like
up.
most of Elysium is in ruins.
If that's the one that I climbed up
What
earlier.
happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations.
Did he
But
bug
it
out
is a
and
world
dismount
that
early or
changes
something?
at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side.
Like,
more
unless he
than
just
ever.
really specifically wanted to show me that. You think he could do it while still on his horse? Okay, yeah, that is the way he was programmed. Okay, everything's good. We good here. Okay, well, get flashbanged over here, I guess. Not as severe as something like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Whoa, the colors are actually really vibrant.
Imagine all the heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful. Only they who set eyes on Persephone.
He took my horse.
Come on.
I think we switched. Whoa, whoa, careful here. What time is it? 1:14 a.m. apparently. This is like the last night for the next several days that I'll be able to stay up late at least. This is all the weekend days I gotta get up early.
Look there, Keeper. That encampment is the site.
That's why I figured this would be a good night for Assassin's Creed Odyssey to make
Doesn't
good
look like
progress.
much now.
It stood tall until
Brightness on
Aphrodite
Scarlet and
made
Violet is
that
unmatched. I'd be
child
blinded
Hades.
24/7.
His ability
You
to
go
read
into
eyes
Area
with
Zero and it's just like
a
immediate
smile is
flashbang.
second to none.
Jump scared you? What, the flashbang? Sudden new brightness, Kuzma. Whoa, he's zigzagging. Evasive maneuvers. He's trying to lose me. Backup horse. Okay. Follow Hermes to the ruins of Radamanthos. Is the tail just glitching out for a second there, or am I going crazy? Like, I can't even tell sometimes when I'm not looking at something specifically. I just see it out of the corner of my eye. And knowing Ubisoft games, like, it can always be either or. You honestly never know what to expect from these games.
What happened
Okay.
to me in there?
Imagine for a moment, inside you,
What do you mean in
inside
there?
all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
No.
Everything else here, I don't understand any of it.
Let's call it the fates then. Your fate is predetermined, but what you experienced in there was a key I built that can unlock it and allow you to control it. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Varnavas as a guide.
Ah, Well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
Alright. Okay, the audio, that makes more sense. Wait, so am I getting like a key from here? Or I almost got a level up off of that. Quest completed, meet your makers. Oh, I am probably gonna get a level up. That gives me EXP. New quest, multiple quests accepted. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what that dialogue was about there. I have a whole bunch of things here now. I'm just gonna do everything but give him Hades. Screw give him Hades. I don't want to do that one anymore. Talk to Adonis, who is over here apparently. Let's run over that way. How about? Let's see. But yeah, again, available any night for Tales of Symphonia. If you ever want to finish it off, let you know. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, you know, I kind of responded to that after, like, in the tone of the following comment. Because even though I already read out, know the audio, forget which meme it was from. After I read, like, verbally, again, available any night for Tales of Symphonia, I proceeded to read out the following line of know the audio in my head. Like, a second time, even though I'd already responded to it. And I just naturally went like, oh, gotcha, in response to that. Which is not really an appropriate response to, hey, I'm available any night, by the way. Oh, gotcha. Like, you know, typical brain malfunctions and stuff there. But no, I gotcha. And yeah, why am I attacking the water? I can let you know here. Yeah, for the next several nights, I'm gonna have to go to bed at a pretty reasonable hour because of the courses that I'm doing on the weekend. Get out of here! No more X-stone statue for you! Smited! Ever try to follow your friend in vehicles and they purposefully try to lose you? Not usually a competitive person, but oh my god! Don't kill me, don't kill me. Not usually a competitive person, but with things like that, treat it like, you know, oh my god! An Olympic sport! I gotta... I'll just be hanging out here. I was about to say I gotta treat this like an Olympic sport if I want to win. How have I taken on, like, legions of foes across this stream and been able to come out on top? And then that is what killed me. Well, I guess they really didn't like me taking out their statue. It'd be nice if this was like Legend of Zelda where I could craft bomb arrows. Just like bomb arrow the statue. How amazing that would be. That'd be so cool. I'm all the way there! Oh, come on! Taking all this crap now. Green apple I got from the waters here. I don't think I'd want to eat that. That'd probably not be a good idea. Yeah, it's just, things were taken a bit personally there. Whoa. Oh, think about fruit and stuff. That's another upcoming thing. In a few weeks' time in September, there's apparently going to be like a fruit growers festival going on in this one school, which is the same place that the Scion Wood Exchange takes place each spring. So the Scion Wood Exchange is the place that I went to get all my sticks for grafting, where I could get like all sorts of different varieties that people had brought in. So it's hosted by the same group in the same location, because of that time of year that stuff is starting to get ripe. Whoa! So it's an opportunity to try out a bunch of different varieties and make a, gosh dang it, make like a list of my favorites, and then in the spring I can get the sticks of my favorite ones and graft them to my trees. So I think I'm gonna go to that in a few weeks and make like a little notepad on my phone so I can write down the things that I like the most, like this type of apple's really good and this type of apple's really good. Oh, and that plum is really good. And then in the springtime when I'm looking for sticks, I can try to keep an eye out for those specific sticks and see if I can pick some up and then grow my own. So I think I'm gonna try to do that, and I have like a whole bag full of air layering balls. Oh, it spawned me very slightly closer this time. I have a whole bag of 3D printed air layering balls for one of the guys there that I got some sticks and an apricot seed from a little while back that I've successfully sprouted into a tree. One of my apricots died, unfortunately. It got mauled by spider mites and aphids right after I transplanted it, so really unfortunate timing there. But other apricot is doing well, and that dude wants some 3D printed air layering balls from me, so I have a whole bunch to give him. And he lives pretty far away from me, so basically I have to wait for an event like this to come together and give him the thingamabobs that I made for him. So I'll be able to bring those. Whoa! But yeah, and let's see here. That's fair. Also going ham on building this video game super close to finishing chapter 3. Once you finish that, you're going to re-edit a lot of dialogue throughout the game and do some extra fixing with movesets and stuff, so it's basically almost done. Nice. I've been making a bunch of progress lately on the Scarlet and Violet DLC video essay. I actually went ham the past 2 days. Like, to the point that I've needed to stream tonight to take my mind off video editing. But yeah. It's the same place that you trade pots for what? Yeah, I brought in a bunch of 3D printed pots last spring and traded them for some sticks. So, like, maybe I'll do that here as well and just, like, trade some pots for some fruit. Or something like that is maybe what I'll do. Might not be a bad idea. Do I need to teleport up there? To there, I guess. So I guess I'll mark this. So yeah, maybe I'll 3D print some more pots before I go there. Though I usually print my pots in Pet G, and Pet G is the thing that my printer isn't liking right now, so I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. But I've been too preoccupied with other things, like playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now, to do that yet. Getting pot for wood is a pretty good deal. It definitely is. People seem to really like the 3D printed pots because it's so cool and unique. Yeah, definitely a win-win there. I mean, the pots cost me probably about, like, a little bit under $2 to make, materials-wise. No, maybe closer to $1 is probably what it is. And the sticks at the event usually cost, like, $2 on average. Like, I think the most you can charge for a stick there is 3. And some people charge 1. And some people also just give out sticks for free. Of certain kinds, just for you to take home and practice with. Putting onto your own tree. So, I mean, I guess in terms of, like, material cost, it is technically a slight profit for me. But I mostly just like to do it because it's cool. And people seem to really like it. And hopefully, the dudo that I'm bringing these air layering balls for, hopefully he can put them to some good use and have better air layering success than I did. My air layering experiments didn't turn out super well. Didn't seem like. Maybe I'll try again next year. Earlier in the spring. Once all that stuff is finished, gonna need quite a few people to test it before you officially release the demo. Well, if you'd like, if I have some time to test it, I could certainly try it out. And I know that my cousin's kids would probably be really eager for play testing some games there. Most of your plants are doing okay. One of the Germany tomatoes stopped growing, transferred it to a bigger pot a while ago, and now it's just dying. Oh, maybe it needs like some nutrients. Is it getting enough water, enough light? Be all sorts of things there. Yeah, that seems strange. The Germany tomatoes that I have here seem to be doing really well. And the Creole tomatoes that you gave me, like, that's just going insane right now. The one in my yard is doing pretty all right. It's getting pretty overshadowed by my beefsteak plant that's taken over everything. But, no, I don't need to engrave. It's been a while since I upgrade these. Wow, I could upgrade by a decent bit. So, whoops, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm getting mixed up with Xbox controls. But the Creole tomato that is at my Oma's place, like, oh my goodness, it's covered in fruit everywhere. It's amazing. Yeah, that's very much what it feels like. Between my truck, my projects here, my, like, with video editing and the playthroughs and how behind I am on the GameCube here at all times. My plant stuff, trying to get more into Taekwondo, doing a lot of stuff at my Oma's place and with my cousin's kids. I would say 3D printing, but I don't have to worry about wrapping up any projects for that anymore. It was mostly leading up to Frag that I was busy with 3D printing. Now, not as much.
Welcome to the uprising.
Hello, Emerald Finder. After the fact, how do you feel about Fragapalooza this year? It was busy but fun, was the case.
So few of you.
And I think that I need to start calling people more in advance of the tournaments. Because especially during the doubles, I had people coming up to me and asking if they could still register, like, well after the tournament had started, like half an hour prior.
Free their minds and bring them to me.
So
we can use them as troops.
So I'm going to need to give people some more advance notice and maybe a couple times.
Looks like one of his creations. Try using that.
Because there was a couple teams that couldn't make it because they tried to sign up so late. Like, we've been running the tournament for a while. I can't add you to the bracket now. I'm sorry. Liberate. Yeah, I found this out and was kind of confused before. When controlled humans from Elysium are knocked down, liberate them to remove the Isu control Persephone has placed on them. Okay, so I just need to, this is mostly tutorial, and I just have to do it. Easy targets can be found in this one camp. And Deucalion's heritage. Be free by interacting with them once they're knocked out. Well, I can just do that with any random foes I fight. Should I accept another thing for now? Good news, everyone! Though Akate was positive it would be impossible to remove Persephone's hold on the gates of the underworld completely, she had an idea that could weaken it. All right, let's go do this. And whenever I find guys along the way, I can try to free them, and then it'll make progress on that. Because it just says easy targets can be found there. It's not like necessary targets are found there.